You open your IDLE. Go to first, you open your IDLE.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now go to file, IDLE. Where is your IDLE?
Oh, sir, excuse me, sir. I accidentally left the class.
Rejoin Rudra.
Yes, sir. Sir, I accidentally closed the tab in which I was doing the class.
What happened, Rudra?
Yes, sir. I clicked join button. Yes, sir.
Share your screen and quickly show the homework thing and whatever you have done. Then we'll
Yes,
start
sir.
learning something.
Sir, in ideally.
Open your IDLE. Go to file.
Yes, sir.
Go to open. Click on open. Yes. Go to the folder where you have saved your program. Now open the code. Click on open. Yeah.
So this.
Okay. So what are you doing? Can you explain?
Yes, sir. Sir, I am using for loop here and range function to select from which number to which number the number will be printed. Then after that, so, after that, I am writing a code to check if the number is divisible by 3 or not. Then I am printing the sentence is divisible by 3, skip. Then I am putting elif function I equal to 8. Then I am printing completed I breaking the loop. Then I am breaking the loop. After that, to print that before number, I am writing the else function to print processing code.
Okay. Run the code. So processing 1, then 3 divisible by.
Okay. So now it is working.
So 1, 2 it will print, 3 it will skip, it will print the message and it will skip, then 4 and 5, 6 is divided by 3 so it will print again, 7 it will process and 8 it will break the loop. It good. So for 9 it will not continue, right? Good. What else you did?
Sir, the password checker.
Open.
Sir, yes.
Okay. First, tell me what your code will do.
Sir, first, sir, I have to explain or tell the
You just
that
tell what
what
your
will.
program will do.
Sir, my program will ask the user to enter the password. If the password will be wrong, uh, they have 3 attempts. After 3 attempts, they cannot log in anymore.
Okay. Okay. So number of attempts you are authenticating. ठीक है. Run the code. After if you have to put colon, right?
Yes.
Okay. The third time it is saying wrong password. Try again. Now run the code again. Put the correct password. Okay. Run the code again. Now put Korea in capital. K capital. Okay. Good.
Sir, can I try something else in this code?
Yes, you can write.
Sir, I have to put like it will set a timer.
That you try, okay, and then show me, okay. You just find out the way how you can put a timer, okay. Do that and then you can show me in the next class,
Okay, sir.
okay.
Okay, sir.
Anything else I gave you to do?
No, sir.
Okay, so today we'll start the new concept, list, tuple and dictionary, okay. I'll share my
Okay.
screen.
So can I stop sharing?
Yes, you can stop. Mhm. So today we are going to learn about the list, okay. So what is a list? List is a data structure where we will store the number of items, like we have learned now, this thing, variables. So
Yes,
in
sir.
in variable, what we do, we can we can store only one value. Suppose I'll create a variable, num, or num1. In this I can store only one value, 89. Num2, suppose I'll store 90. So here if I want to store two numbers, I have to create two variables, right? So what
Yes,
happens if
sir.
somebody asks you create a list of numbers, list of 100 numbers, then in that case what I need to do, I need to create 100 variables, right? Now
Yes,
that
sir.
will be very tiring thing, right?
Yes,
So instead of creating numbers like this, I can create a list of numbers by just putting them in a variable. So I can create a list numbers variables equal to, and in a bracket I can put 1 comma 2 comma like that, 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5 comma 6 comma 8 comma whatever number I want to put I can put. Okay, so this will create a,
Sir,
yeah,
sir, if we have to make a list of 100 numbers, then we have to type all the 100 numbers.
yes, we have to put all the 100 numbers. Okay, there are other ways also. If you want to create, if you want to put specific numbers, then you have to write manually. If you want to just put a auto generated numbers, 100 first 100 numbers, then you can use the for loop and create a number. You can use the range function to get the numbers, and then put them into the list. Okay, so that will be automatically your 100 numbers will be put into the created using the range function, and it will be kept inside the list function. Okay, that we'll see later. Okay,
Okay, sir.
okay, for now suppose I want to store these numbers, I have created a list. Okay, how we create a list? By putting the square bracket. If you put it in square bracket, if you put something, that will be, if I just put number is equal to 34 and then I put type of, I use the type function, I'll pass numbers. So what will be the type of this number variable, numbers variable?
Sir, type.
Type of, what will be the type of this numbers variable?
Sir, integer.
Yes, it will be integer. It will say integer. When I run this, I'll get the output as int. It is connecting here. So this we know it will be a number, but if I put numbers is equal to in a bracket, if I put 34 comma 45 comma 67 comma 56 comma 70, any number, and so now what will be the type? See, now it is coming type integer, right? Now if I put type of numbers, what will be the type? Can you guess? Now the same
Yes, sir.
variable I am using in a bracket, I am writing these numbers with a comma. So now the type of, what will be the type of this variable numbers?
Integer.
No, it will be a list. Okay, because whenever I put list of numbers, multiple numbers with a comma in a bracket, square bracket, then this, the variable which Python will create to store this list of numbers will be a list. What will be the type of list? Type of this variable? Class list. Okay, so it will be a, it won't be a type of a number, it will be a type list. Okay, understood?
Yes, yes, sir.
And why we use list in a number? When we create a variable like this, we can store only one number, one value in this number variable. But when I create like a list, I can store multiple values, right? I can store these many numbers in these numbers variable, that will be of type list. Understood? So when you have a
Yes,
requirement
sir.
of multiple values you want to store, multiple items you want to store in a single variable, then we can use the list, tuple, set and dictionary. Okay, and
Yes,
list,
sir.
tuple, dictionary and set, they are different type of data types. Okay, so right now we are learning about
Yes, sir.
list, next we'll learn about the tuple and set. There are slightly difference. Okay, so list are used to store multiple items in a single variable. Okay, and there are 4 built-in data types in Python. One is list, other 3 are tuple, set and dictionary. We will learn all 4. Okay, so like I said, if you
Yes,
want to
sir.
create numbers, you have to create like this, but if you want to put them in a single variable, we can use a list here. ठीक है. And a list can have not only numbers, it can have multiple data types. When I mean multiple data types means, suppose I'll create a list of items. Suppose I'm creating a variable called list of items. So in that I can put anything. I can put Sunil, I can put Prakshit, I can put Rudra, I can put 36, 11, 12.9. Any kind of data I can put. I can put apple, I can put another fruit name banana, I can put 34.9, a float number, I can put a integer number 90. So multiple data types I can put in a list. Okay, it will not throw error. Okay, and it will be a, if I get the type of this, it will be list of items. If I put, it will be of list. See, now still it is a list. Understood? So if you have a requirement of storing multiple items in a single variable, we have to use list. If you want to store multiple kind of data type in a single variable, we use the list. Okay, list is nothing but, suppose,
Sir,
yeah,
sir, can I ask you a question?
yes, of course you can ask.
Sir, when you are printing the statement type of list of items,
Hmm.
then sir, in the output it is showing class list. So,
Yeah,
we cannot like remove these greater and less signs and class and commas.
this symbol you are telling.
No, sir.
Huh?
So like only I mean the word list will be printed.
Come again, your voice is not, you're breaking. Be little louder.
So I'm asking that when you are printing the statement print type of list of items, then sir, uh, the output is coming class list.
Hmm.
So sir, the output can't be only list.
Class list means it's showing, type function will give the type of anything. Okay, so when you put
Yes,
print
sir.
type of list item, it will give you class means type. Okay, what type, what is the type of that variable, and space it is giving list. Okay, if you want, if you
Okay,
just
sir.
want list, you just remove the print. Okay, if I remove the print statement from here, now if I run this, it will give me list. Okay,
Okay, sir.
understood?
Yes, sir.
So type function will give you the type of the variable. When you use print, it will specifically say that class is list. If you don't use print, directly use type, it will give you the type of that variable. Here it is giving list. If it is a number, it will give you, like here. Here we are using, it is giving list, right? If I remove the print, it will give me list. If I remove the print from here, it will give me only int. Okay, understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now we have created this list. Okay, now when I create a variable, how would I access that? Suppose I am creating x is equal to 900, and if I want to get the value of x, what can I do?
Print X.
I can simply use x. So when I use x, it will give me the value 900, right? Or if you want to pass, if you pass it to print, it will print x, right? Or if you want to use it somewhere, you can use the variable by its name, right? Correct?
Okay, sir.
So suppose if I put y is equal to 90, and if I put z is equal to, if I want to use x value and y value, I'll put x plus y. So here, if I want to use the x value, I can directly give the x value and y name, x name and y name, right, variable name, and it will work, right? In case of here where I'm using the items list, how would I access that? How would I access? Suppose I'm creating a numbers is equal to, I'm creating two numbers 45 comma 89. Now if I put if I just use numbers, sorry, if I just use numbers, what will happen? What it will give me? It will give me 45 and 89. It will give me how many items are there. It will give us the 45 and 89 as a output. Okay. What if you want to get the only 45 from the list? So here to get the only 45 is the first item. So if I put in a bracket numbers, variable name, list name, plus open bracket, close bracket, inside that if I put 0, it will give me the first item of the list. It will give me 45. If I put 1, it will give me the second item from the list, that is 89. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Now tell me what will be the output for if I put numbers, z is equal to numbers of 0 plus numbers of 1. What will be the output? And I am printing z. I am creating a list which is having two.
Sir, 134.
So what it will do? It will, numbers of 0 will give 45, numbers of 1 give 89, and it will add the 45 plus 89 and it will give us the output 134. Understood? So how we are accessing the items in the list? By passing the index value. What is this 0 and 1? 0 and 1 are the index value. When I mean index value means, see, whenever I'm storing these numbers in the memory, when I'm creating, what will happen? This 45 will go at the index value 1 and 89 will go at the index value 45 will go at the index value 0 and 89 will go at the index value 1. Okay, understood? So if you want to get the first, and indexing in Python starts with 0. The same thing with the string also. See, string is also a list of characters. Okay, so string, how we create a string? Suppose I'll create a name. Name is equal to Sunil Gupta. So Sunil Gupta is a string, right? Suppose I want to get the first letter of my name, so I can put simply name, open a bracket, and I'll put 0. So name of 0, what it will do? It will give me S. Our output will be the character S, letter S. If I put 3, it will give me I, because this thing starts with S will be at the 0th position, then 1, then 2, then 3, then 4. Space will be at the 5, then 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Okay, so like that it will be. Each character of a string will be stored as at a particular index location. Okay, if you want to get, you can get. Similarly, the list will also be stored like that. Is it clear for you, or should I explain more?
That's clear.
So suppose you can see my paint screen.
Yes, sir.
So suppose if I create a variable a is equal to 4. So when I create a is equal to 4, what will happen? In a memory location, a box will be created with a name a, and in that the number 4 will be stored. So whenever in my program I'll say a, my computer Python interpreter will look for a variable. It will go to this place, and whatever kept at this place, it will, for this it will give me the value 4, right? This is for the normal integer value. Suppose if I create a number, create a name is equal to Rudra. So in here for name is equal to Rudra, what will happen? In this case also a box will be created. Okay, but here after creating the box, what will happen? There are 1 2 3 4 5, so there will be 5 boxes created. 1 2 3 4. So each box will have one letter. So Rudra ka R will go here. Sorry, Rudra ka R will go here, then U will go here, then D, then R, then A. Okay. So now integer will stored like this, string will be stored like this. Okay. So now in string, if I want to get the first letter or any letter, and we know that whenever this is getting stored, each box will be assigned a number. Like this will be a 0, this is 1 2 3 and 4. And what is this called? This is called index point. What is this called? Indexing. Okay, index point. Clear, Rudra?
Yes, sir.
Okay. In the same way, when I create a list, when I put a list, suppose fruits, suppose you are going to market and people are asking you to bring some fruits. So suppose you got the list, like you need to buy apple, you need to buy banana, you need to buy grapes, okay. So suppose this is the 3 items list we are creating. So how this will be stored in a memory? It will be, there will be a fruit variable created in the same way like string. Then there will be a 3 items, so 3 boxes will be created. 1 2 3, equal size it will be, the size doesn't matter here. Okay. So first, and then it will assign the index point to each. So this will be 0, this will be 1, this will be 2. So at one index position, the first item, that is apple, will be stored. So apple will be stored here. Then at the 1 it will be banana, and then at second index point grapes will be stored. Clear? So whenever I want to get something, in case of string, I need to put, what I need to put if I want to get the suppose 4th letter from your name, I need to put the variable name bracket, and then I need to pass the index value 3. If I want the 4th letter, I need to pass the index value as 3, because the indexing starts from 0. So 4th letter is 1 2 3, this is 4th, and index value for 4 will be 3, because counting is starting from 0. Clear? So name of 3 will give you R. Similarly, if you want to get the fruit from the fruit list, you have to write fruits and bracket, and then you have to give the, suppose if you give 1, what you will get the output? Fruit of 1 will give you what output?
So your voice is breaking.
What I'll get if I put fruits of 1?
Sir, banana.
Banana. Okay. So this is how, when I put fruits of 1, it will refer to the banana. Okay. Clear how the in number and string and the list works?
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, your screen is frozen.
Sorry.
Sir, your screen is frozen.
Okay. Now it's coming.
Yes, sir.
So till now what we have learned, how to create a list and how to get the type of list, how to get a items from the list using the index point. ठीक है.
Yes, sir.
Now open, share your screen. Now you create list.
Okay,
Let's have some practice.
sir. Yes.
Okay, create a list of items.
Yes, sir.
Create any list of your choice.
Okay.
Okay, you want to create a list of games. You play all these games.
No, sir.
Which game you play?
Sir, I play Minecraft, Call of Duty, Roblox,
Just
and Geometry Dash.
Geometry Dash. Good. So now you have created a list of games. So now, uh, how would you know that this is type of this games variable?
Sir, what type of variable is this?
Uh,
Sir, type function.
yes, you have to pass the variable name to the type function. Type, inside type you have to put the games. Okay. Now I want you to get the first game from the list. Print the first game name in your list. I want, suppose I want to know which game is the at the first position in the list. See, you are getting error, right?
Yes, sir.
Go back to your program. What I said, whenever you are if you want to get the items from the list, you have to first write the list name, then bracket, and then the index value. So your variable name is, list name is games. So you have to write games bracket, inside the bracket one, and then this you need to pass it to print function. Then you'll get the, yes. See, now you are getting the Call of Duty. Why you are
Yes.
not getting the output for the type function?
Yes, sir.
Why you are getting type also? Why you are not getting on the screen?
Sir, because I have not printed it yet.
Yes. So even though that is having value, you are not printing it on the screen, so it is not showing. Okay. Now I want you to get the fourth game from your list. For fourth, what you need to put?
Code number.
No, 4 means it will give you the fifth game. See, Geometry Dash is the fifth in your list. Go back. How many games are there in your list? 5, right?
5.
So I ask you to print the fourth one. Fourth one will be at the third index
Roblox.
point. So what will be the index point for the fourth? Roblox 3. So if you want to get Roblox, you need to pass the index value as 3. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Now if I want you to, you just put -1 games in the bracket, you put -1, put remove 3, put -1.
Yes, sir.
Now instead of games of 3 you put -1, remove 3 and put -1. So what this -1 will do, it will
Sir,
start
it was
from the last, it will put the last item in the list. Okay, now if you put -2, what will be the output?
-2, sir. Roblox.
Yes, second last. So minus means it will start from the last, then second last, third last, like that. Okay.